Please explain to me how many mints you've consumed today.
Half a bag, maybe. And this is how many more I plan to consume.
For the entire rest of the camp?
For the entire rest of the day.
The day? Oh, just the day.
So this is gonna last the next hour, and then I have, like, you know those $13 bags? I have like half of it left.
And does this hinder your playing at all, or?
I crunched on them, so they only last about 10 seconds.
Oh, I see.
Like that.
Okay, that's enough. How was Gunnison Camp, the annual getaway into this desolate land where you just get to focus on your show? How's it been so far?
Overall, it's been very, very productive. Being on the leadership team last season, we spent a lot of time talking about the band culture, and we spent a lot of time making sure that we were all being very connected as a band family. It felt like this year we're continuing to build off of that, but we're spending a lot more time on rehearsal etiquette, on just being the most productive we can be while also being a family. And we just found this new kind of level that I've never had a band rehearse with before. Everyone's very driven, very motivated, and everyone wants to get better, and it's just this constant push and push and push. And every day we're just taking giant leaps.
Okay, what are your hopes for the rest of this season in terms of competition or growth?
Well, I think the most obvious hope for the season is that we'll place back into finals. It would be nice to beat at least our score, even if we don't beat our placement from 2024, but even if we get somewhere close to it, I think it would be good. Ultimately, the real goal of every season is to go out and perform the best show we've ever performed up to that point. It being my senior year, if I can walk off Lucas Oil Stadium and know that that was just the most incredible piece of music I've ever played in my marching career, then I'll be happy, and I know that a lot of other seniors would say the same.
I think it's going pretty well. First day we had a lot of people sitting out, but day two it's going a lot better. We're all feeling great. We're getting ballad on the field, and we're learning the music, and doing new choreo, and just learning how to put everything together.
With this season, how are you feeling about your section as a whole and their strengths that we have so far in the season?
I think we're doing pretty well so far. I mean, we got section of the day last week, and then we had some of our rookies featured as Marcher of the Day as well. I think we just have really good rehearsal etiquette this year, and we're just rehearsing a lot well than we have in years past.
So you're going to Grand Nationals this year. How are you thinking about that, and what are you looking forward with that?
Well, I'm really just excited to be able to compete again with the top bands in the nation, the big dogs. I mean, obviously last year we got beat out in the second place by Vista Marietta, who we're going to be competing against again this year at Grand Nationals. And it's just going to be exciting to see how we place in comparison to them again in Indianapolis.
How are you feeling about this year's Gunnison band camp thus far?
I think it's really great. We're learning the ballad right now, as we always learn the ballad in Gunnison, and I think it's coming together really well, at least right now. And we're only 2 days in, and it's starting to sound amazing. And I love our show this year. I think it's very mature, and I think our band is very mature and can handle it. I think this year is going to be great.
Now, describe more about what it's like being a soloist and what you have to do in terms of putting extra work into it, and how the production of that is.
Well, a big part of it is the mental game, I think. Just like being able to play it with consistency, and sometimes you don't, but just working on it at home a lot and working through it with other people, like professionals, helps a lot. But I think, the biggest part is just getting over the mental game. I just hope that our band can come together and work really hard, like continuing. We're already working really hard right now, but just as we go through the season, just a full sprint all the way to Indianapolis, where we can make connections as a band, family, and work our very hardest to be the very best we can be, and then hopefully have some outstanding results at Indianapolis.
How is the Gunnison camp going so far?
I think it's been going really well in terms of rehearsal etiquette. We've been pushing everyone super hard to not give up and to be able to push their best and take one of the main things we've been focusing on in Gunnison is taking advantage of the time that we have earlier in the season, because the bands that we're going to go against at the end of the season, they have way more time than us later when we start school. So we kind of have to get ahead of the game right now while we have all that this time. So it's been a lot of pushing everyone to do their best.
As the head drum major, how do you go about leading the entire group as a whole and ensuring that everyone is taken care of?
I think especially like every drum major has to be able to know the material and know like if something goes on, they know how to fix it. Especially being head drum major, it's all on you for timing, because if you mess up one thing and you start off like one count early, or you're too slow, or you're too fast, then it literally just crumbles the entire show. So it's a lot of pressure in that sense, but also just like knowing what you need to have and like how much it relies on you to be able to like know your stuff. I think during Gunnison right now is that we're focusing like mainly just on the ballad of the show, and then once we get back, we're gonna be piecing together everything. And right now we're kind of getting in the mindset of like playing like the music less like how Bix would say, nuts and bolts and like just notes and rhythms, but playing it more musically, and like being able to like put your effort into it to where it's like this is how you're gonna perform it, and like practice it how you're gonna perform it. So when we get back, I'm gonna send us be more piecing everything together and doing bigger chunks and like practicing, see how we're gonna do this when we perform it.